We will now look at pot points. These points are gathered from cards placed under the guide cards in both Arabic and English. Pot cards are gathered from pairing cards from my hand on the board, whether the pairing is complete or incomplete. In this case, I will pick a card from my hand, which is olive, and I will choose, I either have this option here in Rafah or in Gaza. So I'll take this card, and they are both olive cards and complete pairing because the seed icons complete each other, just like this icon. As we mentioned before, in case of a complete pairing, both cards will go to the seed stockpile. And in this case, I will get 3 seeds as a result of the complete pairing. Now, I will take these cards and place them underneath my guide card in the right section. I can hold up to 6 cards in my pot stockpile. If I take one of the cards I just paired, we will see that it has on the right section 3 pot icons. One has 2, one has 3, and one has 4. This means that I can have up to 2, 3, or 4 of these cards in order to get bonus points at the end. And I will get double the number I have. So if I have 2, I will get 4 points. If I have 3, I will get 6. And if I have 4, I will get 8 points at the end. And to get the bonus points, I must have exactly the number of plants shown on these icons. So I can only have 2 or 3 or 4. I can't have more or less than these numbers in order to get bonus points at the end. And each plant type has pot icons with different numbers. And as we mentioned before, if the pairing is incomplete, we will only get 1 card in the pot stockpile and the other card will be discarded. So in this case, I will discard this card and place this in my stockpile. As we mentioned, I can only hold up to 6 cards in my pot stockpile. And to delete cards from that stockpile, I must have 6 and then try to add new cards to the stockpile. So in this case, I have an incomplete pairing. So I will discard this orange plant and I will try to add this plant to the stockpile. It has 2 or 3. To remove cards from my pot stockpile, they must be the same number as one of the numbers shown on their pot icons. For example, the olive, I have 2 olives, so I can remove these 2. Or I have 3, I can remove even 3 olives if I want to, because the icons have these numbers. And I can then try to add this orange card. But in my case, I will remove this date palm because it has 1 on one of its pot icons. So I can just remove 1, or even this banana card. The banana also has a 1. So now I can add this 1 orange card to my pot stockpile. In beginner mode, discarding cards from your pot stockpile doesn't cost you anything. But in advanced mode, for each card you discard from your pot stockpile, you must return a seed from your stock if you have. Lastly, the points from these cards are counted only at the end of the game.